Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Freeland, a native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That brings up Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle part of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Lifetime against this particular arm. He has a 3 for 12 line. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hilliard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, man, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Rogers trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Nola is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Number 1.
In there, and it's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first down. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cron, the former Detroit Tiger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 5 driven in. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It'll Eye on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Not a great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Push to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
That was so frustrating as a pitcher to make a crawling pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The set and the 1-0. Home on third, Rogers at second, Ruiz at first, 2 out in the inning. This pitch is popped up. Nola is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His prior history in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And Adam Hazley digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hilliard gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Ready now is Jose Brasino. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High chopper towards first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
And now Kyle Freeland. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it now. And he makes the throw to first. Freeland is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Striding in is Andrew Knapp, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB now. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No luck. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hilliard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. He singled in his first AB. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
High in the air out to center field. Hampson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the third coming up, all tied at 1-1. The batter will be Sam Hilliard as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
First offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. Trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The runner at first with no outs here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Strike.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. Next to hit is Rio Ruiz, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave them.
First pitch on the way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and error 2 down. Next, it'll be Jonathan Daza, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. With 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Colorado. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Now here it comes.
No, that's cool.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped straight up. And there's your first out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again a 1-2. And it's fouled away. High chopper to third. Rogers scoops it up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And now here is Jose Brasino. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So now into the box is Sam Hilliard. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Left side, but well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Gregorius is there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hilliard, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls.
A knuckle
2
curve
strikes.
there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Now a long throw to third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
Next, it'll be Rio Ruiz. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Jonathan Daza. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Segura is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 12. Rafael Marcotte.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. To the left side, but it's well foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gene Segura. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hampson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now back.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
Nope.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're down 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Christopher Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now into the box, Jose Brasino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Jose Brasino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss.
I got
Strike
the count.
2.
0-2.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. McCutchen gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on top 7-1. Bryce Harper now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings at it.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No outs, nobody on. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 1-2. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hilliard is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next up, Andrew Knapp. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. McCutcheon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The pitcher, number 61.
Luke Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Luke Williams.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This one's flared off to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. An absolute dime to the plate for the final out. Certainly worth another look. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. David Hale enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 41, David Hale. For the Rockies.
Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now it'll be C.J. Cron. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trevor Story will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it tripped.
Yeah, that you said it, Nero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Now at the plate is Gene Segura. Flew out last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The third baseman,
And stepping in, Alec Bohm grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Bryce Harper. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. So now here is Rio Ruiz, singled homer run in his last time up. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Jose Brusino. On a line, that's a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out of the inning. Set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ruiz on second. Brusino at first. 1 gone. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0. He's in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Colorado's out in front, 7-3. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that one yanked just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 3 for 9. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Givens rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-2, here it is. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Adam Hazley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate, Andrew now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Travis Jankowski will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So here is Garrett Hampson. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One count. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard. This pitch is popped up. Gregorius waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, here is C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Scott Oberg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Jankowski on at first, nobody out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now a swing and a ball hit hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The Phils find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty B, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Philly down to their last strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Aaron Nola allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Can't do nothing but love right now. You won't know what we're going to do next time. You bought our team from check out. You ain't the best now. You trying to protect your chest now. You been stepping on your pins now. And they good us with your pins now. You won't stop these niggas from playing with the house. You won't wear the fly now. You don't really want nothing with them clowns now. You come up with them clowns now. You stuck with them clowns now.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but that I want me. And making friends while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but that I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket, you're the end goal. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. Never should
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
is unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Drink was coming out like you break it. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I get a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive you. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time and she back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 se le más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Came alive. At the same time, I planned my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell.